it's really hard being triggered all the time. And I'm not kidding, it's all the time for me at this point. I get dressed in the morning, I'm triggered. I take a shower, I'm triggered. I get in the car, I'm triggered. I go for a walk, I'm triggered. I leave my house, I'm triggered. I sit in my room all day, I'm triggered. I look at my thin, beautiful sisters and I'm triggered. I eat and I'm triggered, but if I don't eat, I'm triggered. And I just can't get away from it.
Hello, welcome to Hide from Fire, I guess. I always forget how I'm supposed to start this new one. I used to say, whatever it was I used to say. And yeah, I've completely forgotten about that. Welcome to the podcast. This week I am, kind of taken aback because I can't remember where I just completely fucking vague then. But you know what? I got dash cam footage from this week. So let's just start with that and I'll get into the rhythm. I've had a few drinks tonight. Alright, so here I am, just driving, wondering what the fuck it is that's, and this is it. Okay, so 1, 2, 3 cars smashed into each other. And then here, you can kind of see behind these people. But there's a fucking guy just sitting on the gutter with his fucking motorbike. Just laying over. Like, so it's spilling oil, whatever, fuel. Like, you don't fucking let a fucking motorbike just lay there. But everyone's just got their fucking cars and that just laid there. Yeah, the guy who's fucking fallen off his motorbike. Oh my god, someone's fallen off their fucking motorbike or whatever. But yeah, he's fine. He's sitting on the gutter. He's just sitting there. Just pick your fucking motorbike up, and everyone else, if you can move your cars, if it's just a fucking fender bender, just fucking move them. But no, everyone's got to be like, oh no, this is what we have to do for fucking liability. This is what has to be done for insurance. This is what has to be done for blah, 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 blah. No, do the right thing and just fucking move the shit. It's like, you're making insurance claims fender benders. It shouldn't be that fucking difficult. And I don't even know who to blame in that one. I mean, capitalism is, yes, definitely to blame. But at the same time, people just, Well, I still blame capitalism, but this is totally a socialist bitch move just to leave your shit there. Like,
how dare you?
Okay. I just had to get a sound effect in at the start of the show. No, but this is the thing. I've seen this before. People getting these little, like, fucking fender benders. And, no, look, you can't really see it from the footage. But, yeah, there's the motorbike overturned. And you can... you can't really see the guy. But he's just sitting in the gutter. Like, I turned my head and looked at him. I, obviously didn't turn the camera to look at him. Because in Australia, that's technically illegal. You can have a dash cam and all that. But... if you're caught, like, if it's GoPro and you're caught hitting record, like, as you're driving or even at, like, traffic lights, if you hit a button on it or anything, it's technically, like, it's the same as using a mobile phone while driving. That's how fucking retarded our laws are. Yeah, but basically, as you can see here, this person's got their hazards on, Okay, 1, 2, 3 cars, and there's a motorbike behind that, and he's simply fallen off. You can see there the the fluoro red. Yeah, that's the guy. He's just sitting there in the gutter, like he's talking to the people. People are talking to him, and he's just left his bike overturned, which you can barely see between. Yeah, now you can just see the motorbike. That orange fucking dot right at the edge of the screen, that's him. And what's right next to him is his overturned motorcycle. Which, just pick the fucking thing up, dude. Seriously. Like, that's what made me question this whole thing. And I'm glad I got it on dash cam. I was looking at it going, what the fuck is going on? Why wouldn't you at least... like, there's all these people standing around. There's like, fucking 4 or 5 people. Like, he's on the ground, obviously. He's down there. He may be hurt or whatever. He's fallen off a motorbike. But there's like 4 or 5 people standing around talking to him, and none of them, like, you got 4 or 5 people, you can pick up the motorbike. Like, you know, it's not a car that's been overturned. It's not like a fucking truck that's fallen over and, oh my God, there's nothing that can be done. Yeah, you got the cars there that can't move or whatever because they got to get towed or some shit. But the motorbike can be picked up, and not even the fucking owner of the motorbike is like, yeah, somebody, can you help me pick it up, or can you guys pick it up? Because it's just leaking oil and fuel. Fucking idiots. And yeah, actually coming into work today, I was fucking like 15 minutes late because there was some idiot got into a crash, and there was all the fucking, you know, the fire brigade and that. And, you know, as I say, some idiot, I haven't seen any reports of it, and I haven't, you know, to be honest, I haven't really looked for any reports, but yeah, okay, let's just go with that. Someone could have been seriously hurt, because the fire brigade and all that were there, and it completely shut off the road. And the reason the fire brigade now have to come so quickly is, you know, it's, you know, leaking fuel and accelerants and things that are gonna fucking explode, fucking acids and, like, yeah, even with your fucking electric cars, those batteries, you know, they can blow up or whatever if they're punctured and, you know, the acids. So yeah, I say that like I know exactly what I'm talking about, but yeah, batteries explode. Like, you know, fucking, what was it, Samsung or whatever had that thing? They had, like, you know, their phones were being banned from air travel. So yeah, batteries can explode. Yeah. Yes, I am right.
How dare you?
I do have other sound effects. Like if I say something blatantly racist. Yep, I think that just covers racism, doesn't it? Yeah, I'm back on the fag stick, the vaporizer. Because yeah, I don't need to be smoking cigarettes all the time. I'm down to, like, you know, cigarettes on the weekend. So yeah, right now, Monday, I'm back on the fag stick. Oh, pussy stick, that's what it was called. Yeah, completely forgot the name for that. Anyway, what was I talking about? Oh, yeah, that's right. I got this thing up on the screen, don't I? Yeah, so this guy just lets his motorbike. Yeah. Yeah, his fucking motorbike. Yeah, that's all I really had to say on that. I completely got distracted by myself. But, you know, we got stories to get into anyway. So that was... This show doesn't have... yeah, like the last show, it doesn't have different segments in that, and I'm finding it hard to just transition from one to the other without set rules. And I don't know, maybe I assume I'll get better at it. I mean, I'm just going to keep doing it anyway, whether people like it or not. You can say whatever you want. I don't give a fuck. Yeah, what was the first story I was going to go to here? Was okay. Oh, let's just go to the one that is the title for the episode, because it was the first story I basically found for this episode. And as you can see, as you can't see, but as you can hear, I am looking for the right buttons to push. And yeah, I found them. Vegan. Yeah, okay. Vegan struggles to get over trauma of eating Domino's vegan pizza with ham on it. Well, then it's not a vegan pizza, it's an actual pizza. And then it goes on to show the picture of the guy and the picture of the pizza in question. And yeah, that looks like a ham. Okay, first of all, it's a shit pizza. It looks fucking terrible. It looks fucking horrible. That is a shitty pizza. And secondly, that is a shitty man. Yeah, that guy looks like a vegan. He's got his fucking, like, you know, Antifa fucking, I'm an anarchist. But no, you're not an anarchist. You're just fucking going for a look. Haircut. And yeah, hipster fucking douchebaggy looking. Anyway, a vegan childcare worker, and they say that, you know, they're not trying to emasculate the West. They say that fucking, you know, there isn't a pussification of fucking Western culture. We've got a vegan childcare worker. How many men do you think work in childcare that hold, I don't know, say, conservative views and don't say fucking, yeah, and yeah, I'm not a conservative, but don't say fucking Catholic priests, because there is nothing, because they are fucking hippies. It is fucking like hippies from the 60s, these fucking homo queers that run that shit. And that's what everyone says about fucking, you know, oh, once the boomers are dead, oh, things are going to get more progressive. No, they're fucking not. Once the boomers are dead, the fucking hippies are dead. And once the boomers are dead, fucking generation, you know, it was Z, the, the most conservative generation in recent yeah, that was right. I felt like I said it with a weird accent. In recent history has I did say recent, didn't I? Anyway, in recent history, yeah, the most conservative generation in recent history is coming up behind them. And they know this, that's why they're fucking going so hard on everything. And yeah, it's also the reason they're losing so hard is because, you know, people like myself, who in the last couple of years have come around and realized, oh no, you people are fucking insane. Like, yeah, I used to think I was progressive. I'm still, like, you know, for, like, gay marriage. I'm still for, you know, like, you know, the decriminalization of drugs. I'm still for all this, you know, basically hippie shit, I guess. But what I've realized is, no, it's not really, it's not really, you know, left wing anymore, because, you know, I'm a straight white man. So, yeah, and people say, oh, you haven't been cast out. You just, no. I can't make fun of trannies. I can't, you know, if you can't joke about shit and you can't be free with shit, then you're not really progressive. And that's what I realized. I'm not progressive. I'm not conservative either. I'm libertarian. Everyone should just be free to do fucking whatever. And, you know, as long as you're not hurting anybody, the non-aggression principle, then, you know, so be it. Just go forth, do whatever, you know, and the respect of fucking property rights. So you buy something, you know, whether it's your phone, your fucking laptop, your car, your house, whatever, you brought it, you paid for it. Other people should respect the fact that happened. They should respect, you know, your private property, your rights to that what you earned and paid for. Anyway, yeah, I went off on a tangent there, didn't I? Anyway, the vegan childcare worker, that's what fucking got me started. That's what fucking did it. Yeah, the vegan, God, these are the people who are teaching your children. Do something, say something. Fucking hell. Anyway, he says he's struggling to get over the trauma of eating ham on a pizza that was supposed to be plant-based. He's getting over the trauma of eating ham. Yeah, he set himself to a regimen and, you know, or a diet if you want to be a faggot about it. And he failed that. So, yeah, I wouldn't call it trauma exactly, but, you know, from a, you know, giving this guy the benefit of the doubt, like, you know, let's assume this guy isn't a complete fucking wussbag. Yeah, he set a task for himself, and he inadvertently let his guard down and failed that task. I can respect that. But to call it trauma, maybe this is the paper. Sydney man Patrick, God, see, I wanted to be on your side, dude, but Patrick, really? Patrick Hunkins ordered Domino's pizza on Monday, selecting a plant-based option. See, you ordered Domino's pizza on a Monday. Monday is like, I don't know the way it is in the rest of the world or even in the rest of Australia, but I assume, like here in South Australia, basically Monday is like the Sunday of fast food. So you can get like it's usually like Saturday night, and you can still get shit on Sunday, but all pizza places are like, those fast food things, they're generally closed on a Sunday. When did he buy it? Oh, on a Monday. Yeah, that's exactly what I'm saying. That's like their day off. They take orders Sunday to whatever, they close early, and then they have all Monday off, generally with pizza places, except the big chains like, I don't know, fucking, I guess if Pizza Hut is still around, but Domino's, Domino's, who dominates, they will operate on the Monday. It's like all you can get if you want pizza on a Monday. And I have been in this situation before where I wanted to order a pizza, realized, it's a Monday, so the only thing would be able to get is Domino's, and have opted to just get something else. I'll get fish and chips or something because Domino's is so fucking terrible. So this guy, this is not like, I know it's only like small children, like fucking little kids or whatever, toddlers, but a guy who's getting Domino's on a Monday, and I'm assuming Monday being a school day, although these people take so much fucking time off. I mean, oh God, what is a fucking early age childcare worker doing when they're all like, how many nap times are there? That's what I want to know. Jesus Christ. This guy can't even get his shit together to get a decent fucking meal on a Monday, and he's in charge of the early development of children. Sydney Parksman and Hendrick, blah, 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 the plant-based option. So we got sent the wrong fucking pizza. And again, he's in charge of the early development of children. And this guy he's not only fucking up somehow in his ordering, which I'm sure he's done, because, look at the cunt. A vegan child worker says he's struggling to get over trauma, blah, blah, but quickly realized something was wrong when he started biting into the pizza. I had a horrible thinking feeling, he told Daily Mail Australia. Yeah, he had a horrible sinking feeling because he realized he's a fucking idiot. Like, how do you be a vegan and not know? Like, I was vegetarian for 4 years. And 4 years, and I'm coming up on, I'm about like 9-10 months into not being vegetarian. So I was, go backwards. I was, vegetarian longer than I've not been vegetarian since being vegetarian. I don't know why I had to point that out. But anyway, you can smell meat. It's when you don't eat meat and it's not part of your diet at all, you're not around it, you can tell when something has meat in it. Meat, it has a certain smell, like, because all the plant-based, all the, like, tofu or fucking whatever, like, the fakin, the fake bacon, the fucking not dogs, which, I've been thinking about getting some of those again, the not dogs, because when you're eating hot dogs, there's no reason for it to really be meat because it's such terrible meat. The basically the vegetarian like alternative to hot dogs, because hot dogs are such shitty fucking garbage meat, it's just as good as hot dogs. Like you can actually substitute. That's the one, and it's the only one where it comes to a substitute for meat that's just as good. It's hot dogs. So I'm sure you could have fucking, vegetarian frites that would be just as good. But we're talking fucking hooves and lips. Oh, where was I going with this? Oh, that's like the vegan guy. I keep forgetting. Wow, I only had like a bottle of wine. And people might be listening going, only? That's like nothing for me. Maybe it's because I haven't eaten tonight. I really should eat something before I go to bed. Sydney man Patrick Harris, Domino's on Monday. But quickly realised something was wrong when he started biting into the pizza, I had a horrible thinking feeling. He told the Daily Thing Australia. Huckins. Huckins, your name is Huckins. Huckins, I say, come here, Huckins. Huckins, have you seen this? This pizza, Huckins. I say, this is not vegan at all. No, my dear Huckins. No, I submit to you, Huckins, that this is ham. Yes, the vial from the pig. I kid you not, Hawkins. Yeah, okay. That one went on way too long. He told Daily Mail Australia he feels guilt, quote, guilt, Hawkins. Shame, Hawkins. And pain for the animal. See, the pain for the animal, Hawkins. That is what it is about. Virtue signal. I don't know. I just went fucking Yoda then. Virtue signal, you must. Yeah, the pain for the animal. Acknowledging the consumption of meat goes against my endeavors to reduce my environmental footprint. Well said, Huckins. Well said. Must be Yoda than yeah, so eating that goes against his global footprint. But, I don't know, ordering pizza from Domino's, that's what, carbon neutral? There's no global footprint there. Having someone on a fucking petroleum-powered, oil-powered, oil-made, oil-lubricated, oil-functioning, oil-reliant, coal and oil reliant car or scooter or even bicycle, they all need fucking oil to work. Any of that's reducing your carbon footprint. Ordering takeout, because wouldn't a vegan who actually gives a shit about the environment be, I don't know, say homesteading, like, you know, chickens, have your own thing, or you don't even have to have that, just have your own vegetable patch and grow your own thing. It's almost as if being vegan isn't sustainable unless you have your own farm and you do nothing but work that farm 24 hours a day, 7 days a week, just so you can keep yourself alive, because that's kind of what it takes if you're going to go fucking vegetable based. Unless, you know, this guy's got some, like, I hate to do this, but Thanos. I just watched the movie the other day. Plan of eliminating half the universe. Yep. It's a new pop culture reference for me. I know it's old for other people, but I did just watch it. Yeah. Then you can't just, unless you're going to eliminate half the people, you can't just, you know, say, oh, I'm a vegan, I'm helping, because you're not. Like, whatever size farm you need, like, say you have so many fucking square kilometers, like, whatever, hectares, whatever, and, you know, to grow, cows on that, and those cows produce X amount of energy as far as food consumption is concerned, and, you know, like, each person gets, you know, X amount of kilojoules or whatever the fuck it is, the energy that, you know, food consumption is measured in. Whatever it takes to do that with, like, cows or chickens, whatever size. If you want to do the same with plants, times it by 7. And so 7 times the size of whatever you need for cows to produce X amount of energy. Times that by 7, that's how much land you need for plants. And it also applies, and, you know, I'm just making this up. I'm not making it up. I heard it. But basically applied, like, you know, square, you know, meters, square kilometers, whatever, like hectares. Apply, you know, times that by 7. And then whatever amount of water you need to keep these animals alive so that you can use them for meat, times that by 7. as well. So it's, it's like, let's all drink almond milk because cows are bad for the environment. And yet the fucking, to grow almonds and turn them into fucking what they call milk or nut juice, it's so much more water. It's like fucking using, what do you call it? Fucking cotton over hemp. It's just so much more water. But, people are told certain things and they believe the propaganda. Just like with the, let's use cotton, not hemp. Even though it uses so much water, it is because of fucking, propaganda. And just like don't eat meat, go vegan, and you're somehow helping. Again, pure fucking propaganda. If you actually wanted to help and do the best thing for the environment, you would hunt and have a garden. You would have vegetables at your house, like a root cellar. You basically be homesteading but hunting. Like, you have all year fruit and veg or whatever at your property, at your house. You grow all that there and then you go out and hunt. That is the best thing for the fucking environment. Okay. What else is this fucking vegan go on to claim about, he's fucking the climate messiah. And,
how dare you?
Yeah, I know.
You have stolen my dreams and my childhood.
And he's had his dreams and childhood stolen apparently from, eating a bit of fucking ham. If this goes on to say something about fucking Islam, I will be so fucking angry yet happy because, it just proves so many points. Claims he was repeatedly reassured. Okay, the Sydney vegan. I love how that's his. See how they apparently, in the first sentence or whatever, he's like a childcare worker, but now he's just the Sydney vegan. After nothing more than a picture of himself and a picture of the pizza. They start that out saying, "Oh, I care about him," but once you see his face, they're like, let's just call him the vegan. He was repeatedly reassured that it wasn't real ham, but soon fell ill after eating the whole pizza. He ate the fucking whole pizza. Okay, if he was truly a vegan, like I said before, there is no fucking way that he just ate the whole pizza and didn't realize that it was fucking ham and not some... No. Like I said, I was vegetarian for 4 years. You can absolutely tell the difference. I've eaten fake and I've eaten the fake ham, fake fucking pig, that substitute. It is nothing like actual ham. Even shitty fucking Domino's ham, it is nothing like that because simply it is not actual ham. So there is no fucking way. The reason he feels sick in that is because he realized he did it, and you know what? I guarantee this cunt was pissed. This cunt was fucking off his head on something. Yeah, he's calling Domino's on a Monday and, eating, being a vegan, and this is like mushrooms or something. Like, he's calling Domino's on a Monday and he's a vegan and they send him a pizza with ham on it. And he eats the whole thing, and the next day he has regret. Yeah, I guarantee he went out and he did acid, he did fucking mushrooms, he did fucking Molly or ecstasy or something like that. And he's just like, oh, I have to eat, because it was a fucking Monday night, because he's a fucking childcare worker. And yeah, that's it. Yeah, okay, I think I'm onto this. He was just off his head and he was trying to sober up. Yeah, I would like to look into what days this guy actually works, or were there any fucking, was it school holidays or whatever when this happened? I don't know. I haven't really looked into the times at all. I'm just thinking of it now. But if it was, he was just like some government leech off his face. And these are the people who are in charge of your children, especially early development, especially if you're one of these career women who decide to, you want to have it all. These are the kind of people who are around your children because you're not. And I don't mean that in a sexist way, even though I aimed it at women, and there's a reason I did that. It's called biology. But if one of you can be around, that's something. One is better than fucking people like this who, he said he felt betrayed. A guy who said he felt betrayed because he ate some pieces of fucking ham on a pizza, and he claims to have the moral high ground about fucking... He even said his fucking carbon footprint he's trying to reduce by being vegan. And this is the person you're willing to put your children around. This is the person who says he felt betrayed. He ate the whole fucking pizza and he's blaming somebody else, saying they betrayed him. Like he didn't know from one bite, holy shit, this is ham. No, he ate the whole pizza and then the next day realized it was ham. How do you eat the whole fucking thing and then what? At the last bite, oh, this is ham. And encourage others, by eating meat against his consent. Yeah, more than one bite, more than one taste were past your consent, and feels that the incident has thrown me off as I feel my values. Thrown me off as I feel my values. Yeah, no shit. Because you were so fucking out of it on whatever the fuck you were out of it on that you didn't realize. Like, I guarantee this guy has gotten fucking off his face several times and eaten kebabs. And then just somehow justified it in his mind. Oh, no. And for whatever reason, he thought, you know what it is? Can't sue the fucking kebab guy, fucking, like a street food fucking, whatever the fuck they call it. Can't, go after that guy for giving me something because he sells nothing but meat. Also, he's, not a white person. He's probably an immigrant and probably came over on a boat. So, can't virtue signal against that without, getting fucked up by my own people. So he's gone for the generic Domino's. And I guarantee, again, he was off his face, he did it. But now he's got fucking Domino's where he did it. And he's decided, he's going to sue them for money. Also, I think he's gone for Domino's now because he's short on money himself. Yeah, this guy is spending all the money he's making from childcare, your tax dollars, on fucking drugs. And that's why he's in a situation where he's acting this retarded. This guy is supposed to be a teacher. Remember that. He said he left betrayed and blah, blah, blah. Values. You have no values, you fucking faggot. A spokesman for Domino's Australia said they deeply regretted the error and encourage others to speak up if they came across any issues. Okay. We would like to publicly apologise to our customer. This was an inadvertent mistake, why am I talking like this? I don't know. Which will be used as a learning opportunity for our team members. I like this, see? This almost makes me want to buy Domino's. Oh, we won't do it again and we'll tell people, be careful with the ham. Yeah, awesome. Domino's said it was one of the largest sellers of vegan food in Australia. Yeah, well, that just shows that vegans don't give a flying fuck about the environment. Because it's all through fucking apps. It's all through fucking... If they cared about the environment, they would walk down to their local pizza place knowing in advance its, operating hours, knowing whether or not, it was open or it wasn't, knowing that, because they would always support local, because local is the shortest distance. You always travel the shortest distance. Like if there's a pizza place that's only a 5-minute walk, Well, then just walk 5 minutes, order a pizza, sit around, talk to the locals. See, this is how you help the environment. You build community, and everyone starts to care about each other, and that care spreads and that. So this is what these people would do. They would walk down to their local, pizzeria. They would walk in, hello, Sal. I don't know why I said Sal, but anyway, yeah, Sal. It's Sal now. Anyway, and say, hey, how's it going? Order this pizza and sit down and talk and, back and forth, whoever you're there with, talk, get your pizza, walk back. That's what they do if they actually gave a shit about the environment. If they gave a shit about, spreading their message or whatever, they would actually engage with everyday people. They do none of these things because they want none of these things. All they want is the fucking virtue signaling points that they get. The shit that they get from fucking the internet. And I know there's it's steeped in irony that I'm just putting, I'm doing this on the internet. Everything that I'm doing right now is going out on the internet. But I'm not telling people they have to listen to me. I'm putting something out there, and if people want to listen, they can listen. It doesn't bother me either way. I don't care. That's the difference between me and these vegan fucking hypocrites who say they're trying to reduce their carbon footprint rather. But they're they're trying to reduce their carbon footprint, but at the same time they're ordering fast food and they're going to Domino's and they're, I'm against the corporations, man.
In recognizing a communist, physical appearance counts for nothing.
Yeah, but that's the thing. Anyway, this article goes on to say, it was a inadvertent mistake, blah, blah, blah. Someone said, vegan food in Australia. They offered, Huckins, yes! Was that it? I can't remember now. A voucher, but it is understood the voucher would not cover the cost of a plant-based pizza.
How dare you?
It's just funny.
You're fucking a white male!
Yeah, I know I am, but it's still just fucking funny.
That's what the bloody Marxists always say.
Yes, that is what they always say.
Gay!
Yes, I've got buttons I can press. Yeah, so they gave him, because a standard voucher wouldn't cover the elaborate horse shit. I guarantee this guy just clicks so much shit. You know what? That could be another thing as well. He may have just clicked shit and accidentally clicked ham, and they gave him exactly what he wanted. They offered him a thing, but it wouldn't cover the cost. But he has no, even with Australia, with its, faggy fucking human rights shit, this story hasn't eventuated into anything. It's just a funny story. Which makes me think, if he ordered it online, and he accidentally clicks a box for, fucking ham or whatever, then they have a record of that. So he may have come out and said something, and then Domino's went, nah, we can prove you full of shit. And the story just ends right there because, why would it just end? It's understood it would not cover the blah, blah, blah of a plant-based pizza, but why would he get anything at all? Unless it was a misunderstanding. On his part, where he clicks something and he's angry that it's, basically, he's angry that he clicked the wrong thing because it wasn't clear in his mind. That's the only place it could be. But then again, I could be wrong. Am I going to do the whole episode on this guy? You know what? How long has this episode been? Because I might save everything for tomorrow. Okay, this is a short one. It's only 40 minutes or 30. This is a this is a short half-hour episode, I guess. And I will come back tomorrow. Yeah, maybe I'll No, I think what? I'm definitely going to do longer tomorrow, but yeah, I'd rather break things up a little bit, and I haven't eaten. And all this talk of pizza has made me really fucking hungry. So I'm going to eat, go to sleep, go to work, and come back and do this again, because I do want to, yeah, I would rather do this more often than not. And yeah, maybe if I stop trying to go into these really long things and just do maybe something shorter, maybe even just go off on one story at a time, because yeah, I got a lot and that was kind of daunting. So yeah, anyway, yeah, I'm going to come back tomorrow with maybe another short episode, and maybe not. Hopefully not. Hopefully a longer one. Hopefully I, feel like talking more. But yeah, let's, yeah, this podcast is brand new, so I can just, yeah, I might as well start fucking with the format and changing links and shit very early on before it, yeah, becomes anything else. I have no idea what I'm fucking saying.
Gay!
Yep. In a nutshell,
You're fucking a white male!
I have buttons I can push that amuse me. Yeah. Anywho, once I find my way back to where I'm going, yeah, I'll see you guys tomorrow. I'll yeah, start it again at it'll be 10:30 Adelaide time, and yeah, what was that? Yeah, like midnight. Yeah, midnight UCT, Universal Time Constant, or whatever. Yeah, but yeah, 9:30, 9:30 Adelaide time tomorrow. I went way too long with that, but again, hey, it's early days of this podcast. Go fuck yourselves.